Delta Goodrem is the darling of Australian entertainment, and on our shores, Delta's legion of fans ensure her songs rocket to the top of the charts. But in England, Delta Goodrem has suddenly become persona non grata, as Michelle Tapper reports.
What do you think of Delta?
I think she's a homewrecker.
Well, Delta was one of the most popular Australians in Britain. We all loved her, and now she's one of the most hated women because she got involved in McFadden's marriage.
It's kind of weird because so many people then get emotionally attached to what's going on, and because a lot of it is lies, you know, people get different views of you and stuff like that, and I think so many people feel like they're involved. It's just, it's dragged out even longer.
Australia's sweetheart has become Britain's Scarlet Woman after beginning an affair with UK pop star Brian McFadden, estranged husband of popular singer Kerry.
She's taken a man away from his children and a wife that he loved.
Who made the first move? Was it you?
Of course it was
I bet it was him, yes.
When I need you, you're almost here.
Delta Goodrem's wholesome girl next door image has been shattered. Labelled a homewrecker by the British press, she's become embroiled in a scandalous love triangle, which has even seen her bombarded with death threats.
She's taken on bodyguards, which was in the news this week. She has had death threats and threats against her because of the situation. And I think that's, for someone this young, it's very frightening.
With Britain's tabloids having a field day, Brian and Delta are in damage control, desperately trying to defend their relationship on numerous British TV shows.
Can we say that you're going out with each other? Is it just, are you still deciding? Is it official?
Yeah, I mean, we're enjoying each other's company.
Enjoying each other.
You know, like when we are working, you know, it is early days for us, like anybody.
It's interesting the way she's perceived in Australia as that sort of our Delta, butter wouldn't melt in her mouth kind of girl. And here in the UK, she's pretty much on the nose.
Australia's John O'Coleman is Britain's #1 radio star and says Delta's record sales are slipping as her career in the UK hits the skids.
We very rarely get now requests for Delta. So that's quite interesting. And also, the latest record, the duet, didn't get to #1. It got, I think, about as far as #3.
At the end of the day, she's not welcome.
The Daily Star's Gossip Girls, Amy Watts and Lee Purvis, go to Britain's best celebrity parties and know all the sordid secrets of the stars.
The fact that they denied any involvement and then suddenly came out and said, actually, this happened just after the end of the marriage.
The Goss Girls say the British public adore Kerry, who shot to fame as a singer in the pop group Atomic Kitten in her teens, and now a mother of 2 young children and the winner of a popular reality show. She's as big as David Beckham.
I could actually just eat some shortbread biscuits.
People really have a lot of sympathy with Kerry. She's the woman's burn. She's been completely wronged in this situation.
Unlike back home in Australia, where fans can't get enough of Delta, here in London her popularity is rapidly declining. In fact, just last week in Ireland, she was booed while performing on stage with Brian.
The crowd was chanting "Kerry, Kerry" during the performance, which must have been incredibly off-putting for Brian and Delta. And apparently she said to her minders or whoever, you know, "Get me out of here."
Editor Juliet Hurd from celebrity magazine Hello, Britain's entertainment bible, read by millions each week, believes Delta is fueling the public's anger with her insensitivity.
She was flashing a ring around on her wedding finger, and the story went round that they were doing it for publicity purposes. But then obviously they came out later and said it wasn't a publicity stunt, that she'd been given the ring by her parents, and she just happened to feel like wearing it on that finger.